We're the Time Travel Whovians. We were on YouTube only last year. We've made many videos. But it's about time a reboot was needed. Where we're going? To a new channel. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The relaunch of the Time Travel Whovians. This, for me, is absolutely exciting because we're just entering the Series 8 for Peter Capaldi. It's great that I combine some of the most excellent YouTubers to do weekly videos about Doctor Who Series 8 and to talk about this new season, talk about its past, present and probably future, and come together and finally react as a group rather than as an individual on my channel, Mr. Ultimate Whovian. I am, of course, Doctor Week, the introductory week to the Time Travel Whovians, and I'm basically doing this video called An Introduction from Time to basically tell you who the members are, what we're doing, and how it's all going to play out. Okay, I'm Doctor Week, Mr. Ultimate Whovian. You will know me from my channel. There'll be an annotation or a link in the description below. I am a Whovian that really has grew up with Doctor Who in 2007 with Smith and Jones, and followed the series and enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Series 3, and I have grown to, love Doctor Who. I have a, I'm just going to pull the camera around. I have the Doctor Who canvas and a Doctor Who calendar, but as well as that, you can see my lampshade, that's Doctor Who. And of course, you may know from my other videos that I have this whole old Doctor Who display. I don't think it's not as good as any other display, but by God, it's awesome. So yeah, that's that, and I really have enjoyed the programme. I feel so compassionately about it. I enjoyed Tom Baker's Doctor. He's probably my favourite Doctor. Stories like this particular story, Seeds of Doom, that's some of my favourites, as well as the Daemons. That's the kind of Whovian I am. I do enjoy the classic and new series, and I feel like I appreciate each story fairly. There'll be like ones I like, I also like stories like Amy's Choice, The Waters of Mars, Dalek, but I do have a bit of a distaste with particularly Matthew Graham and Stephen Thompson, some of the new series writers, and some of Stephen Moffat's work, Rebel Flesh, Enormous People, Let's Kill Hitler, Doctor the Widow in the Wardrobe. Not particularly the best pieces of television, but I can literally rip them to shreds anytime I wanted, here or on my other channel. But that's pretty much my bit part. The other weeks are TARDIS week with Mr. TARDIS 11, otherwise known as Ollie. He's quite a nice Whovian. He tunes into the show and he's given his own opinions. He's doing his weekly episode reviews, as am I, on the channel for Doctor Series 8, as well as a few summaries here on this channel. And pretty nice guy, really nice guy. We've collaborated on the 13 Doctors trilogy that is up on his channel. I played the 3rd, 5th and 7th and 12th Doctor. He pretty much played most of the Doctors, 11th, 1st, 2nd, 6th I think as well, and a few other pieces. He's really cool, and it's great to have his enthusiasm and his thoughts on this channel. Dalek week, Gallifrey Forever 97. Now, it is a privilege to have him because of what he has done on his own channel, how he feels about Doctor Who, and what he's done for his own channel. Like, because of a very unfortunate hack, he's come back together and been able to do videos, and they've been so good. They've weekly episode reviews and crack videos that crack me up, no pun intended, but really they're just, he's absolutely incredible YouTuber, an absolutely amazing friend, and it's pretty much what can really bring the sandwich together, along with the Who show host, Parachute Walker, Harry. Oh, this guy is absolutely full of life. No doubt now, because you can watch him for 30 to 40 minutes, that's how long his show is, and he's brilliant, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's seen a lot of classics, probably more than I have, and I'm terrible, but I just do really feel passionate about the series just as much as he does, and he enjoys the end of time. That's absolutely fine. I can see why, that it does have some good moments. I mean, David Tennant was really well put in it, and Bernard Cribbins and stuff like that. But I don't think it's the best piece. but he really likes it, and I can absolutely see his fondness for that, and it's really great to have him. And the way he just creates the show, the way he's enthusiastic and makes jokes about Cyril, they're needed. They're really needed. The fun and enthusiasm is needed, and he's the cipher for that. And thank you, Harry, mate. Thanks for being part of this sandwich. The lettuce. Oh, I'm kidding. The other piece is Labyrinth 35, David. So yeah, he's awesome. He does weekly Doctor Who videos. He does reviews. He does topics on Marvel and DC, which is always great because you always like a bit of both because there's a bit of a war going on. But nevertheless, he's really good on Doctor Who. He enjoys the classic and new series. He's really quite intelligent when he's talking about. He really wants to get into theories, stuff like with the half man, could he be alive and stuff like that. All that kind of videos. And it's nice to have him being the mind theorizing because it keeps discussions going and it keeps the fandom moving on to new topics instead of waiting. What we have 241 days. Blimey. And our last, but not least, return of Jack McCulloch, who is a very, very interesting person to talk about because he has, he really likes the classic series. Tom Baker's his favourite, but I don't blame him. Anyway, I'll stop talking about Season of Doom because that's a brilliant story. He's really passionate about the classic series, not so much of the new series, but eventually the bridge is rising for him, so that's all well and good. And he's an interesting, controversial, but yet very good guy to have on the channel. So, and he's Rassilon Week. I forgot to say. Right, okay, so we have Doctor Week, Mr. Ultimate Whovian, TARDIS Week, Mr. TARDIS 11, Dalek Week, Gallifrey Forever 97, Cyberman Week, Cyber Week, Parachute Walker, K9 Week, Labyrinth 35, and Rassilon Week, Jack McCulloch. 6 members. 6 weeks of different, diverse Doctor Who content. Talk about Series 8 and the show's past. So, Whovians, tell us, are we good men? You're gonna find out.